Okay, y'all, welcome back to my channel, to the channel. If you are new here, please tune in to see if you even like my content, so you can check out the rest of my channel. I make a lot of different videos, basically just go off of my intuition and what I want to speak about. And today what I wanted to speak about, basically allowing a hobby to be a hobby. You know what, you guys, I'm not really feeling this lighting over here. We're gonna move back to where I feel my most comfortable filming, which is in my kitchen because the lighting is elite. But yeah, I wanted to talk about how we need to allow a hobby to be a hobby. Like, I don't understand where or how. I mean, I do understand we live in a capitalistic society that literally wants to monetize off of everything. And while I understand that, also this is coming from a person that actively has like, oh, hold on, make sure I'm zoomed in. This is coming from a person that actively has like 30 hobbies, I swear to God. Like, I love sewing, I love taking film photos, I love creating content, obviously. I love upcycling, I love thrifting, I love a lot of things. And not all of those things need to be monetized. I also love makeup, been loving makeup. And at one point I did try to make my love for makeup, you know, a service, and I found out really quickly that that was not for me. And shout out to makeup artists if you're watching this, but being a makeup artist is not for the weak. And that was the first education, and I guess just what inspired this video too, along with me just seeing how literally everything is trying to be turned into a hobby. And you will enjoy something, and nowadays it's like you can't even enjoy something just for the sake of enjoying it, because here comes somebody telling you to monetize and profit off of it. And I just want to remind everybody that although that's great, you know what I'm saying, we can monetize all day, but ultimately, like, we need to allow things to bring us joy. I also enjoy interior design. I really like, and that's another thing, people will come to my house and they'll literally be like, oh, why don't you get into interior design? Like, why don't you, you know, and maybe that's a journey later on in my life, because I don't know if I would enjoy that or not. But the point is like, allow your soul to create, and allow yourself to create without having that thought of like, oh, I need to monetize this, oh, I need to monetize that. Because honestly, that's where the joy of creating goes out the window, when you're just hyper focused on making profit from it. We're not meant to monetize all of our hobbies, you guys. Sometimes, I promise you, it's okay to just be whimsical and enjoy like the hobby for what it is. Whether that's thrifting. Me, for example, I love thrifting, and because I love thrifting so much, that led me into wanting to learn how to sew, because I came across a lot of content, and just overall myself, I've always wanted to learn how to sew. I feel like that is like a lost art. And so I made myself find like some type of course, and I took a course at a random college. But again, none of this is like, oh my God, I'm gonna make a tailoring business. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you cannot have that mindset for every single thing, because it will rip the joy from it. And I'm telling you guys this from experience. I'm not bullshitting and just speaking out of my ass. Like, you cannot monetize everything that you love doing, because that will strip the love that you have for it, and you won't want to do it anymore. And my prime example, like I stated at the beginning of this video, when I started doing makeup to monetize it, I had to do it because I needed a side hustle when I was in college, and I needed to make money desperately at that time. So ultimately I did it out of necessity, and I really do enjoy like making people feel beautiful, and like I know how to do makeup very well. So ultimately, like, it was a good service that I thought naturally could become something. And then when I started to do it out of like from a business perspective, like, I started to get annoyed, because for one, you have to deal with the logistics of the business. You have like, having a business and starting a business, like, it's not just something that you could just start overnight. Like, it's something that really needs thought, and you have to really like think back and forth to really what it is that you want to do. Like, you can't just jump into something because, oh, I'm passionate about this, so I'm gonna just make it a business. Like, it doesn't work that way. There's a lot of logistics, and along the way, while you're doing the logistics, you're gonna see yourself losing joy from that. So again, not every hobby needs to be monetized. This is a very simple message today. I don't really think I have to go on about this topic for a long time for you guys to understand what I'm trying to say. But allow things to bring you joy because they bring you joy. I create content and been creating content since 2015 because it brings me joy, and I love using my voice for good, and I love, like, I feel like my voice is my gift, and hence why I continue to do this and create content for you guys, and not necessarily for the public, but it's more so for myself. But through my experiences, I've been able to use my voice to educate others. So again, there's that. But nothing that, like, I don't see myself monetizing off of thrifting unless it's just my thrift flip series that I do on social media, which I'm gonna continue to do because those bring me joy. But I don't see myself like profiting off of film photos. Like, I'm not trying. Do you understand the amount of people that have been like, oh, why don't you just become, aren't you a film photographer? No, I am not a film photographer. I just happened to come across a friend that taught me about film photography, and I ended up getting a point and shoot camera myself, and I ended up just taking pictures because that's just what I do throughout my daily life, and I ended up loving it. And that is just another one of my hobbies that I value, that bring me joy. All of the things that I do bring me joy in some capacity, and I understand firmly some of the things that need to be monetized and some of the things that do not need to be monetized. So have those boundaries with yourself, because it's 1010% okay to just do something because of the love for it, not because of what you're gonna get from it. Because if that was the case, I wouldn't do half of the shit that I do. Allow your creativity to be the drive, but do not allow capitalism and all the corruption out there and all of these people that are like entrepreneur central 24/7 that do not have any sanity because they're working 24 hours a day convince you that you need to monetize all of your hobbies, because that is just far from the truth, and you will lose your joy. You will lose your joy for it. You will lose the fun out of it. And mind you, you're looking at somebody that's 29. I stopped doing makeup hella long ago, and I do not come out of retirement unless it's like my best friend's wedding or my sister, or you know what I'm saying, unless it's somebody that I really fuck with, and half the time I don't even charge them. So that's that on that.